Your Honda doesn't die at 150,000 miles. It's taught to die. Some Civics cross 300,000, 400,000, even 500,000 miles with the original engine and gearbox, while others with the same badge barely survive a decade. So what's the difference? Luck? Driving style? Or a few habits most owners completely ignore? So let's break down the exact ways that allow Hondas to cross 300,000 miles with no critical repairs. 13. Use genuine or high-quality OEM equivalent replacement parts. You see, Honda engines are built with extremely tight tolerance. Every bolt, gasket, sensor, and bearing is designed to work in perfect harmony. Genuine Honda parts are made to those exact specs. Same fit, same materials, same durability. That's why they survive heat, vibration, long highway runs, and brutal stop-and-go traffic without breaking a sweat. When parts fit perfectly, stress stays low, and low stress equals long life. Now, not everyone wants to pay full dealership prices. That's where high-quality OEM equivalent brands come in. Names like Denso, NGK, Aisin, companies that often supply Honda themselves. These parts behave almost identically to genuine ones but cost less. But cheap aftermarket parts? That's where problems begin. Weak metals, poor seals, early wear, oil leaks, even engine damage. But how big a difference can one part really make? Huge. Civic and Accord owners regularly report engines crossing 350,000 to 400,000 miles simply because they used OEM timing belts, water pumps, and gaskets. One good part prevents 10 future failures. And once you start protecting the mechanical side properly, something else suddenly becomes important. The electrical system that keeps it all alive. 12. Test battery, alternator, and starter regularly. You can have the strongest engine in the world, but if the electronics fail, you're not going anywhere. Silence when you turn the key isn't bad luck. It's the final chapter of a problem you ignore. The warning signs were there long before the engine stopped responding. Start with the battery. Extreme heat and cold, especially summer heat and winter freezes, kill batteries faster than age ever will. Testing it every 6 months shows its real condition, not just whether it starts today. A $150 battery replacement saves you from a 2 a.m. tow truck call. Next comes the alternator. It should charge between 13.5 and 14.5 volts. Weak charging slowly kills batteries, fries sensors, and confuses the ECU. A simple voltage test can reveal problems long before failure. Starters also deserve attention. Worn brushes draw huge current and silently drain your system. Why does this matter so much on high-mileage Hondas? Because electrical failures cause chain reactions. A dying battery overloads the alternator. A weak alternator damages electronics. One ignored issue becomes 3 expensive ones. When you keep your electrical health perfect condition, your Honda starts every single time, rain, heat, or long storage. And once it fires up smoothly, there's one fluid that decides how long that engine survives. 11. Follow strict oil change intervals, around every 5,000 miles. Most people wait for the maintenance minder light. That's where problems begin. 2 Hondas can roll out of the same factory, yet one becomes scrap, while the other becomes legendary. You see, oil doesn't just get old, it breaks down. Modern Honda engines run hotter, especially IV-Tech setups. When oil stays in too long, acids form, heat cooks additives, and microscopic metal particles begin floating through the engine. That's how cam lobes, pit, and bearings slowly wear. Fresh oil stops damage before it even starts. Sticking to 5,000-mile intervals, no matter what the dashboard says, keeps varnish away and compression tight, even past 300,000 miles. Honda-approved 0W20 or 5W30 works best, paired with proper OEM filters that trap fine particles. Cheap filters skip bypass control and send sludge right back into circulation. And here's the proof. A 2006 Odyssey crossed 450,000 miles purely because oil was changed every 5,000, while engines on 10,000 intervals developed glazed rings and oil burning. Oil is more than just a lubricant. It's also a coolant, cleaner, and sealant combined. Once the engine internals stay healthy, the next threat isn't mechanical at all. It's factory defects you may not even know exist. 10. Pay attention to recalls and manufacturer service bulletins. Here's something many owners ignore completely. What if your Honda has a known problem and you're driving it anyway? Recalls and TSBs exist because manufacturers discover issues after cars hit the road. Fuel pumps, airbags, sensors, wiring things that fail silently until disaster strikes. Checking your VIN on Honda's owner portal or official recall sites takes minutes. Most fixes are completely free, even years later. Technical service bulletins go deeper. They explain updated parts, revised torque specs, ECU reflashes, or improved procedures. That random idle surge? There's probably a bulletin for it. That AC compressor failure? Honda already redesigned it. Does this really matter for high-mileage cars? Absolutely. Owners crossing 300,000 miles often say the same thing. Catching small factory issues early prevents massive system failures later. One Prelude owner avoided a timing belt snap simply because he checked bulletins at 250,000 miles. And with factory flaws handled, now the engine can finally operate the way Honda intended. Which brings us to something tiny, but incredibly powerful. 9. Replace spark plugs based on your engine's recommended schedule. The car still starts fine. No check engine light. Yet something about the drive doesn't feel the same anymore. That's usually aging plugs. Honda Iridium plugs are designed to last 100,000 to 105,000 miles, but only if replaced on time. As gaps widen, combustion weakens. Misfires begin quietly, fuel burns unevenly, temperatures rise, and catalytic converters slowly suffer. Fresh plugs restore clean, complete combustion. Using the correct NGK or OEM Iridium plugs keeps ignition strong and cylinder pressure balanced. Checking old plugs also reveals deeper issues, carbon buildup, oil traces, or PCV problems before they escalate. So, can worn plugs really damage an engine? Yes. Long-term misfires cause knock, detonation, and overheating, leading to piston damage that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix. High-mileage Hondas that cross 350,000 miles almost always show one pattern: perfectly timed plug replacements. Consistent ignition protects compression and fuel economy. With combustion running clean and efficient, the engine now needs one last thing to breathe properly, and that brings us to the next habit. 8. Maintain clean engine and cabin air filters. Have you ever felt like your Honda is losing pickup even though nothing is broken? That's usually airflow. Your engine is basically an air pump. The cleaner and smoother the air, the happier everything inside runs. A dirty engine air filter restricts oxygen, forcing the ECU to compensate. That lean mixture raises temperatures, stresses valves, and slowly eats into long-term reliability. Clean air keeps combustion cool, balanced, and efficient. Honda's OEM filters are extremely effective, trapping microscopic dust that would otherwise coat your throttle body and MAF sensor. In dusty or coastal areas, checking the filter every few months makes a massive difference. Even replacing it once a year can instantly restore throttle response and lost fuel economy. Cabin filters matter too, especially in monsoon climates. When clogged, moisture builds up, blower motors strain, and evaporators start smelling like wet socks. And once your engine can breathe freely again, the next factor deciding longevity isn't parts, it's how you drive it every single day. 7. Drive gently and avoid habits that stress the engine and drivetrain. Here's the hard truth most people ignore. The same Honda can last 150,000 miles or 400,000 based purely on driving habits. Aggressive launches, redline revs on cold starts, harsh gear shifts, all of it adds invisible wear. Hondas use lightweight aluminum blocks, which means they perform beautifully, but they also respond badly to abuse. Smooth throttle inputs, gradual acceleration, and letting the engine warm up properly reduce stress on bearings, piston rings, and valve trains. Staying in the 2,000 to 3,500 RPM range during daily driving keeps oil pressure stable and heat under control. Gentle driving cuts internal wear dramatically. Manual drivers benefit even more. Rev matching downshifts protect synchros, while avoiding clutch dumps keeps friction surfaces healthy. Automatics last far longer when not forced into sudden kickdowns constantly. Want proof this really works? Tokyo Taxi Civics regularly cross 300,000 miles because drivers treat momentum like gold. Smooth driving equals mechanical longevity, but even perfect driving won't help if temperatures aren't controlled, which brings us to one of the most ignored fluids in any car. 6. Flush and replace coolant before it breaks down. You see, coolant isn't permanent even if it looks clean, because old coolant turns acidic. Over time, heat destroys its corrosion inhibitors. Once that happens, coolant begins attacking aluminum heads, radiators, and water pump seals from the inside. That's how small overheating problems become head gasket nightmares. Honda Type 2 coolant is designed specifically for aluminum engines. Replacing it every 5 to 10 years keeps temperatures stable and prevents internal rust you'll never see until it's too late. Fresh coolant protects your engine's structure. In hot, humid climates, testing coolant yearly helps detect electrolysis early, which is a silent killer of cooling system. High-mileage Civics that crossed 400,000 miles almost always followed strict coolant service intervals, so it's safe to say that cooling health decides engine life. Now, with temperature under control, there's one mechanical component you absolutely cannot afford to ignore. 5. Don't overlook timing belts or timing chain component. This one separates survivors from scrap cars. What do you think happens if your timing system fails? On most Hondas, total engine destruction. Timing belts must be replaced around 90,000 to 110,000 miles. No excuses. If it snaps, valves collide with pistons instantly. Timing chains last longer, but worn guides and tensioners can stretch and skip timing just as easily. Using complete OEM kits belt, tensioner, idlers, seals, and water pump ensures synchronized rotation stays perfect. One service prevents a full engine rebuild. Listen for rattles, especially on cold starts. That's your warning sign, not something to ignore. High-mileage Integros and Accords that crossed 350,000 miles often changed belts early, not late. And finally, once the engine is protected, there's one system that quietly determines whether power actually reaches the wheels. 4. Service the transmission fluid on time. Never ignore it. Most people treat transmission fluid like it lasts forever. But why do so many Hondas lose smooth shifting long before the engine gives up? Because the fluid was ignored. Transmission fluid is like hydraulic pressure, cooling, and clutch control combined. Over time, heat breaks it down, and friction material contaminates it. When that happens, shifts become harsh, torque converters shudder, and valve bodies clog silently. Fresh fluid keeps internal pressure stable and clutches alive. Honda automatics thrive on regular drain and fills every 30,000 to 60,000 miles using genuine ATF-DW1 or the correct older spec fluid. Drain and fill is key. Aggressive flushing on high-mile cars can dislodge debris and cause failure. Dark or burnt-smelling fluid is a warning, not a suggestion. Manuals aren't exempt either. Fresh Honda MTF keeps synchros crisp and prevents grinding. But does this really affect longevity that much? Rental fleets in the US proved it. Civics with scheduled fluid service crossed 400,000 miles, while neglected ones died near 150,000. One simple service saves hundreds of dollars in rebuild costs. And once power is flowing smoothly, stopping safely becomes just as important. 3. Keep the brake system properly maintained. Worn pads, seized calipers, and moisture-filled brake fluid create drag. That extra resistance stresses wheel bearings, suspension joints, and even fuel economy. So what can you actually do to stop brake problems before they start? Replacing pads and rotors on time keeps braking balanced. Flushing brake fluid every 2 years removes moisture that causes internal corrosion, especially deadly for ABS module. Clean fluid keeps braking sharp and electronics safe. Lubricating caliper pins prevents uneven pad wear. Ignoring this causes overheating, warped rotors, and steering vibration that people often mistake for suspension failure. High-mileage CR-Vs that crossed 300,000 miles followed strict brake servicing not just so they could stop safely, but so the car wouldn't feel like it's fighting itself while moving. Now that major systems are safe, it's time to talk about the small things that actually decide survival. 2. Stay consistent with small maintenance items. These are the parts people delay and regret later. Accessory belts power your alternator, water pump, and steering. When they crack or snap, everything fails at once. Fluids like power steering, brake, and differential oil degrade quietly, damaging seals and bearings. Valve adjustments, especially on older Hondas, restore compression, fuel economy, and smooth idle. A clogged PCV valve alone can double oil consumption. Small maintenance prevents big breakdowns. Replacing these items on schedule costs little but prevents overheating, electrical failure, and oil burning. Sounds boring, but does it really work? Absolutely. Some early Civics reached 1 million miles purely through obsessive attention to these tiny details. Consistency turns reliability into immortality. And finally, the habit that ties every single one together. 1. Keep proper maintenance records. This is where legends are made. How do you prove a 300,000-mile Honda was actually cared for? With records. Logging services, mileages, parts, and dates creates a health history for the car. Patterns appear early. Rising oil metals, repeated sensor failures, or abnormal wear trends. Data reveals problems before symptoms appear. Maintenance records also cut diagnostic time in half and boost resale value massively. Well-documented Hondas with 300,000 to 350,000 miles often sell for 20 to 30% more than undocumented ones. Japanese fleet vehicles reaching 1 million miles all follow one rule: nothing happens without being written down. Why does this matter emotionally too? Because one day your Honda stops being just a car. It becomes a legacy proof that discipline, care, and respect can make machinery outlive expectation. That's how Hondas cross 300,000 miles not through magic, but through habits repeated faithfully, mile after mile. Now, before you go, how many miles is your Honda at right now? And what maintenance habit do you keep delaying? Drop it in the comments. And if you're not secretly driving a Toyota, hit subscribe. Your Honda will thank you later. Tap like to feed the algorithm some premium fuel.